Yeah. So today we are actually doing a review on how to make competitive combos. I think a couple of drivers fell out of the bag, or I just didn't put this one in. Nope, first answer was the right response. So yeah, we're basically going to go part by part on competitive things, and we're going to go to layers all the way down to the drivers. And we're going to make our way up, and we're going to maybe make some competitive combos in the rest of the video, so without further ado, let's get all this stuff off the table and get started. So, alright, so we're going to start off by moving into layers. As you guys can see, I have 3 bags. We have one which is actually attachment pieces for layers. So these are like union swords for the union base, level chips, and armors. Level chips and armors will be shown. We have our offensive layers that are still semi-relevant in the game today. And we have our more defensive layers, which a lot of them are still decently relevant in the game today. So let's start off by opening each bag and showing you the contents. So we won't be needing this, but we have dead armor and 2 level chips and Big Bang armor. For this one, we have Chozi Valkyrie, Chozi Achilles, Prime Apocalypse, Nightmare Longinus, actually. I'll explain that in a bit. Bloody Longinus, Regalia Genesis, Dead Hades, and I think that's it. And for defensive layers, we have 2 Emperor Forniuses, Chozi Spriggan, Revive Phoenix Core, Orb Aegis, Hell Salamander, Archer Hercules, Chozi Spriggan, Big Bang Genesis. So, we're going to explain what each of these layers are for and why they can be considered competitive. Now, you're wondering why Regalia Genesis is probably an offensive. It's its oval shape, similar to that of Flash Sagittario. It's probably going to have a lot of good smash attack, but I don't think the Infinity Lock's going to help it as much. So, I'm going to grab all 3 of them, because I'm sure they can all have attack potential, but they're all compatible with the Big Bang armor. We'll show that off. Revive Phoenix becomes Perfect Phoenix. Really good defense layer. I kicked my tripod. Always could use a level chip. Really good for LAD and stamina combinations and defense. You'll see this guy. You can see this guy a lot in older tournaments. So he's gonna sit here. The Chozi Awakening, so Chozi Valkyrie, Chozi Achilles, Chozi Spriggan all have their own category, as they have Chozetsu Wings, as these 2 are good for decent attack. This is good for defense. So this guy would go over here with Phoenix. Hades is good for rogue attacks. Same with Longinus and Bloody. All good for rogue. These guys are all for stamina attack, or just stamina defense. And these guys are for rogue defense and / stamina. So I'm going to pick the layers we're going to be showing off competitively. So level chips are going to go on to Archer Hercules and Perfect Phoenix. The layers we'll be keeping are this. We'll take an Emperor Fornius. No, we're not using Fornius. Fornius can go away. I'll do Big Bang Genesis. I haven't really done combo experiments with this guy, so I'll figure something out. Regalia, Apocalypse can stay behind. Nightmare Longinus, the only reason he's been out is because he could be used with the angle frame to have some crazy burst resistance. Really good in Hasbro only format if you have a really weakly worn Nightmare Longinus, or Luinor, L4, or L3, whatever. So, and then I think I'll keep Chozi Achilles around as well. So, those are your layers. We're going to move on to learning about Gatinko chips. Yeah, these are always a fun pieces to have. So we got some Gatinko chips here. We got some Diabolos Bahamut. So we have 2 Bahamuts. I think 1 dragon, 2 Valkyries, a dragon 2, 2 Hydras. Is that? Oh no, 2 Fafnirs, 1 Hydra, 1 Ashura, 1 Achilles, 1 Diabolos. So, a GT chip usually determines the teeth of the Beyblade. As you know, these are all ones that you can use with relative success. Hydra's in here because I've heard really good things about this chip. So that it kind of has these really weird locks, but it's really good at the same time. So I really want to do some testing with this guy soon. Maybe you'll see more Hydra in later combo tournament videos. Fafnir's really good on Lord left spin. Achilles really good on Imperial. Ashura's got a lot of locks. It's got 7 locks. Same with Bahamut. I swear this chip is super tight. Like, tighter than Valkyrie. Valkyries are relatively tight, and they can be used really well with any attack combos. Plus, they look really cool. And then Dragon 1 is kind of like your right spin Fafnir. So, alright, so we're going to be keeping 1 Fafnir, 1 Achilles, 1 Diabolos, 1 Bahamut, 1 Dragon, and that's it. I don't see any need for a Valkyrie, unless, hang on. Alright, so next up we have layer weights. Alright, layer weights. Always a fun piece to have. As you can see, we have layer weights such as Sen, Go, which is very difficult to use. Retsu, we don't need that because we have the painted one. Zan, gonna keep that as well. We have Gen, we're also gonna keep that. Metsu, I dropped. So yeah, these are the 3 we're gonna keep as well. They're all really decent. Hang on. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. You need it. You don't need it. Alright, yeah, so we're not going to be using too many weights, but these guys are going to be left out. Because they all really work on the same combo. Alright, next up, the fun part, layer bases. This is the contact point, basically, essentially. And we got quite a few of them out. All of which I think we will end up using. So we got like Zwei, Union. This is where we're gonna grab the Union swords if I can find them. Wherever I dropped them or put them. So I threw it. Make no mistake, I regret it. But we won't be using Union. That's for sure. Union isn't really that good, but it is a base that the Japanese love. Judgment, Zwei for offense. So these guys are gonna go over here for offense. As well, offense, and these are for stamina and defense. I forget what was a good stamina base as well, but I think Lord really took the cake and kicked it off. Master's also going to have its little attachment weight. This is the only way you can really use it, at least for it to be competitively viable. So those are all the layer stuff you're going to need. We'll put the layers together as well. So for the combo layers, we're going to have Wizard, Lord Fafnir, Imperial Achilles, Judgment Dragon, Diabolos, and Master Bahamut. We'll explain why we're using Bahamut on Master when we get there, but these are layers you probably have seen in my combo tournament videos. Next up, we are moving on to the discs. Let's start off with basic discs. These are ones that cannot support frames. So you got like GT discs such as Blitz. We've got some Stings. We got some Blitzes. I think we got Convert. We won't be using Convert, but I have seen people use Convert. Outer, we'll use probably 2 Outers. We'll use 1 around. 1 Zenith. Oh, wait, we took Valkyrie out, so no Zenith. Ratchet. I want to say we might use Vanguard, and we're probably going to use Drake. Alright. Core disc time. Yeah, there's a lot of zeros in here. I'm swearing to you. I swear. Let's move all the discs up here before we get started. Very close together, very bunched together. God, it is hot in my room when I am filming. Let's move the camera a tiny bit. So we got, of course, we're going to have a 0. We're going to have a 10. I think we're going to grab 3 10s. A 00, another 0, another 7. I'm gonna try and find a black 7. Hang on, I probably have one from when I bought Apollo's. Where did I put it? I don't really know where I put it. That's sad. Alright, well then, we'll just use oh, I found it! Alright, yeah. Gold 7. You can go. And I do believe we're not going to be using that many discs, so they're all gone. Drivers, I just want to warn about hybrid. This is the only double fusion piece that is good, viably, for stalling. So yeah, that's going to be over here. We're going to go grab the drivers. Oh wait, I forgot frames exists. Yeah, frames. We're only going to be grabbing 8 frames. So I want to use proof, cross, do I want to? I probably can get away with it. It's going to mean removing ratchet, though. Wall, dagger, another cross. I do believe that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're also gonna have bumps, 2 bumps, and I do believe we need one more, which is gonna be meteor. Actually, angle instead. So discs. Finally, we have drivers, and there are there's a lot. I'm going to be grabbing out the drivers that I don't think we are going to need to use, so such as Eternal. I don't really see any use in Eternal. Yard is kind of rogue. I'm not going to take a risk on it. I mean, Yard Metal. The Atomics can stay. We got 4 Atomics. You should probably have a lot of them as a competitive player. Throw out Extreme Dash. I don't really like fast tips. Though they are really useful. Bearings. 2 bearings. A rise. This is the rise I like to use. 2 extend pluses. On orbit metal. A destroy dash. Ultimate reboot dash. I should have grabbed reboot dash, shouldn't I? I probably can go grab reboot dash quickly. Reboot dash. Oh, reboot dash. Hello, where are you? Reboot dash. All right. I really didn't think about grabbing out reboot dash. Quick dash could be good. Assault dash could be good. Jolt dash is a must. And I do believe that is all that we really need to use. All right. Let the games begin. So, all right, we're going to start off by doing our Zwei combination. So this is Zwei Diabolos. And what I want to use is 10 dagger jolt dash. That's your first combo. Next up is Imperial Achilles. This is actually a combo done by Kay. And you can find this on his website called, I think... I don't remember the name. I don't know. And it's going to be using Destroy Dash. I especially like the white one because it really just matches the color scheme on this Beyblade. Lord, alright. We got to the Lord. This is going to be easy. It is going to be Lord Fafnir, 10 cross, extend plus. Next up, Judgment Dragon on... The Zero Disc can provide an extreme lock on this disc, and I really appreciate that, but I want to use Blitz, Reboot Dash. I actually want to switch to T-Chip as well to Valkyrie, because I'm iffy on using a new chip on this combo. Is Valkyrie in area? Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyrie. Hello, Valkyrie. Alright. And how I put the weight on is I put it on to balance the tab, because the tab kind of isn't like as hollowed out on this area, so it's going to fill in the weight a bit. It also adds a lot more weight to the Beyblade in general. So, yeah, alright. Alright, next up is the combo. Now, this is why we're using Bahamut, because we won't be needing teeth. You're going to want to use a round, because a round, when it's put on, kind of scrapes this, like, it has extra teeth. And we're going to be using, bearing. Spin Equalizer. This was I think one of our tournament winners in the thing, so yeah. Alright, so those were the GT combos. Now we get to move on to the fun combos. So this one is Chozy Achilles, Sting, Quick Dash. Next up, I don't even know what we're going to do for Regalia Genesis since I already used Destroy Dash, so say bye. Big Bang Genesis on Zero, Bump, Atomic. This is just to test out Big Bang Genesis, but the combos on it really match and mold well. Next up is Chozy Spriggan. I probably need a spare Sting to do this combo, but actually no. Ooh, what was it? It was Vanguard Rise. Perfect Phoenix. Alright, we're getting into one of the best ones. Perfect Phoenix Outer Extend Plus. Hell Salamander. 7 Wall Bearing. Let me count these for a sec. We only got 2 more layers, so I have to make 2 other combos. Archer Hercules. I need to find another Sting disc. Come here, Achilles. And I'm going to give Achilles instead 00 Angle. I don't know why I'm using Angle. I actually shouldn't be using Angle. I'm going to switch it to Meteor. Yeah, so 00 Meteor. Quick Dash. Then it's going to be... I have 2 Stings now, okay. Archer, Hercules, Sting, Orbit, Metal. One of my favorites, my personal combo. I really wanted to use this at a tournament, but I never really thought... Like, what... I was... Consequences, baby. Alright, we have Orb Aegis, and this combo is going to be... Sting Atomic. Alright, we need 2 more. We need 4 more. Okay. Alright, we're going to get into some rogue combinations then. Alright, first one is Prime Apocalypse Ignition Dash. I don't know why. I've put this in the battle before, and I feel like I could do it again. Next up is Chozy Valkyrie. Zenith. And I don't know where Destroy is. Zenith Destroy. Alright, 2 more. We have... Oh, I left Drake out for a reason. Dead Hades Drake Assault Dash. I'm not using a hybrid because I don't trust it. Jeez. I want to use alternate reboot on something. Nightmare Longinus. Ultimate Reboot. Angle Ultimate Reboot. I need to... Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to put together. Alright, Ultimate Reboot is on. Therefore, now, angle frame has to be locked in. Yeah. That takes a lot of force to burst. That's not going to fall apart. Like, solid block. Alright. So that's all your combos. I was really interested why I didn't choose to use proof, but whatever. Alright. Now let's go over their functions. Master Diabolos. Hiss. Zwei Diabolos. Dagger, 10 dagger destroyed, 10 dagger jolt dash. Alright. Just a left spin attacker. Really good upper attack on this thing because it's low to the ground thanks to the jolt driver. Probably gonna kill most other left spins and ring out finishes. Maybe luckily bursts. So that was, next up, that is Imperial Achilles. This combo is just a stamina attacker, whatever. Nothing. Lord Fafnir, 10 cross extend plus. This is one of my favorites. This is a tournament combo I have used in the past and have gotten great success out of. It's an LAD equalizer for left. Next up is our burst attacker. This is Judgment Valkyrie Blitz reboot dash. Next up is our another ring out attacker. This is Chozy Achilles, 00 Meteor Quick Dash. Next up is Archer Hercules, Sting Orbit Metal. This is a kind of like just a defense type. Nothing too special. Prime Apocalypse, this is just a rogue attacker. I have no clue what I just saw the video on this guy and he seemed to do decent. So why not put them together here and let's just see what Apocalypse can bring out. Alright, next up is Dead Hades. This is a rogue attacker. This thing can stall. This thing can kind of do some decent damage to the opponent. Very interesting. Perfect Phoenix Outer Extend Plus. What is there to say about this? This combo is pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. It's very fun to do. Next up is Hell Salamander. 7 Wall Bearing. Spin Equalizer for right against right spins. Chozy Spriggan Vanguard Rise. This combo is a dual spin equalizer. This is Master Bahamut around bearing. This is basically your defense stamina combination for left. It can spin equalize or it can just straight up defend. Next up is a Rogue Defender. This is a testing defender, and this is Big Bang Genesis 0 Bump Atomic. Next up is Orb Aegis, Sting Atomic, and Chozy, and now not last, but most, whatever. Chozy Valkyrie, just Zenith Destroy. This is, I guess, an attacker, I guess. And then this is one that people really like. This is Nightmare Longinus Angle, any really good attack driver, because this thing will not burst. It's just left attacker. All right. So, I'm going to show you a deck I would use from all these parts. So, we're going to begin with Imperial Achilles, Sting, Destroy Dash. Then we're going to move on to Lord Fafnir, 10 Cross Extend Plus. And lastly, we are going to grab out, what is your name again? Judgment Valkyrie. Blitz, Reboot, Dash. And I'm going to put together a deck to go against it, which is going to consist of Master Bahamut around Bearing. Big Bang Genesis. I want to test this out on 0 Bump Atomic. And Perfect Phoenix Outer Extend Plus. The rest of you guys get to go away and check this out. Alright, finally, we get to move on to the fun part. This is the battle. It will be first to 5 points wins. Battle will be taking place my old Burst Stadium. I'm going to probably get a new one by May, if not later. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see in that really well. Can I move this up? Can I? I can. Hang on. Going up. I have to adjust the camera. All right. That's lovely. No, I'm actually legit, like, I love that. All right. So we got our decks. I will be using my LR string launcher, long S string launcher, and I'm going to be using cross setup, so I'm going to hold it like this when I launch. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. The first match is going to be Lord Fafnir against Perfect Phoenix. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So these bays both have good stamina and good LAD. So we're going to see how this plays out. Not really big hits, but just enough to let you know that this is a competitive match. So not really any big attacks. Just kind of like grinding each other for who has more stamina. And this match goes to... I think that was a draw. All right. Next round. 3. I'm going to actually switch because I don't want to have another draw. Next up is going to be Imperial... the next battle is going to be Lord Fafnir against Master Bahamut. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Master Bahamut going around on that bearing driver. This is not a flat bearing. It's slightly worn. Alright, now the real battle commences. So like I said, this bay is... Bahamut here is not going to burst. This is kind of their rematch. Nothing too special, and spin finish for Bahamut. Yeah, I think I dropped one. Oh yeah, I dropped Perfect Phoenix. Alright. So next round is going to be Big Bang Genesis against Union... why do I keep saying Union? Against, Imperial Achilles. 3, 2... Get this set up. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Going around, hit the wall. Come on, hit it. Achilles! I want to see how Genesis does in defense, but I don't think it's doing that well. Yeah, it doesn't have that same spin stamina that we really would like to see from it. Alright. So the score for each team, I think it's 1-1. Next match is going to change. This is Perfect Phoenix against Judgment Valkyrie. Get ready. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That is an over finish. Alright. Score is 2-1. I'm going to call that for a rematch on that. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Relaunch. I'm telling you guys, Phoenixes are always a pain because of their armor. You gotta wait till you hear a click, or just relock the Beyblade while the armor is on. Go shoot. Go shoot. That was a spin finish. All right, score is 3-2. I'm counting over finishes as 1. All right, next battle I'm picking up against Big Bang Genesis and Judgment Valkyrie. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Here goes the Mad Lad. Over finish. All right. Score is starting to equalize. So it's 2-2. It's 2-3. All right. Next round is going to be Big Bang Genesis against Lord Fafnir. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Over finish. All right, scores 3-3. Next battle is going to be between... Has Judgment fought every single one besides the... Alright, yeah, so it's Judgment Valkyrie against Bahamut. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Valkyrie. Over finish. That was not a burst. That was an over. Alright, so it seems the score is 4-4. I mean, 4-3. Come on, we need to see a comeback here today, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hang on. Three, 2, 1. Go shoot. It's gonna be Fafnir against Bahamut, I guess. Pendulum. And it seems like it's gonna be a spin for Bahamut. All right, 4-4, match point. All right. Imperial. I mean, not Imperial. I want to do Judgment against Phoenix one more time. Right? Match point. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1, go. Hang on. Launchers and left are going to stay in right. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Phoenix is going nuts. The armor is off. Valkyrie seems to be missing its target. Over finish. That means that Judgment Valkyrie's team wins. So that includes these three. Nice try. I think throwing Big Bang Genesis in there instead of something really powerful was a bad idea. But whatever it was fun. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay awesome. And yeah. Beyblade.